You are watching a master at work.
It's the mop, not the wop. What's going on, good people? I'm back at y'all with another one. And next up, we still on Wack 100 because he continues to use the No Jumper platform as the nexus for his fallacious rhetoric, effectively providing open source intelligence to law enforcement. Now, he and or his handlers have pivoted their sights to Blacc Sam, and I can't figure out why. I don't want to ramble too long. We're going to get into this, but pay attention to how Wack 100 is dressed. Is he trolling us? Because this motherfucker looks like an agent if I ever seen one. But let's get off the surface level.
Now I see it playing out. P Nice telling Blacc Sam, you ready? This my city, I got you. Shit happens. Motherfucker tell Blacc Sam, them people need to go. Mm-hmm. At that point, if I'm Blacc Sam, I say, hey homie, did you have your burger and fries? Yeah, then maybe you should go, because I want them niggas to get a burger and fries. Fuck what y'all got going on. Fuck where you from and they from.
You're saying that P Nice should have got out of the Marathon Burger so his ops could get a burger and fries?
Goddamn right.
I don't know who was shooting each other or anything, or
Listen,
who was beefing.
I don't give a fuck who it is.
Okay.
But when whoever went to Blacc Sam and told him these people need to go, Blacc Sam let it get to his head. Blacc Sam thinks he's a gangbanger. I think he's the new Big U, right?
What's that supposed to mean?
What's that supposed to mean? What the fuck is that? So from the same seat, from the exact same seat on the exact same platform that we watched you play your critical role in Big U's getting locked up. Big U, all however many of the men it was that was in the case, it's on that case. Now here you are a year later, not too long. I want to say that was like at the end of this month, sometime this month, last year is when they got picked up. Now you up there and look at the look on his face, and Blacc Sam is your target. And I said him and or his handlers because it's just something's off about this shit. Pay attention to the talking points. Pay attention to what he's saying. I think he thinks he's a game banker, and I think he's the new Big U. Now, just think about how much help Wack 100 provided on Big U. With the phone calls, with the loose cannon, with everything. All the way down to Hassan Campbell, y'all. Pay attention, man. Just pay attention. Let's go.
I'm going to tell you what it means. Right? And
oh, wait a minute. Before we even let that go, you also threw P Nice under the bus for no reason. Why are you saying P Nice is up there? That's man. So now you saying P Nice offered his gang to Blacc Sam for protection. Is that what P Nice told you? Or is this just the narrative that you on this platform amplifying? And why? Let's go.
He then orchestrates the escorting of some people out. See, he thought he was going to rockstar them. Remember what I said? When the Marathon Burger would have been shut down that day.
The 80s. He walked the 80s.
I don't know nothing about none of that.
Said.
I don't know about none of that.
Right.
I don't know who nothing.
Good job, Adam. Go ahead and do your part to put some names on there. They playing good cop, bad cop. And just notice how they go back and forth between to a one point, one to be throwing the information and the other one to be downplay it, and then they'll go back and then Wack will be throwing some information and Adam be trying to downplay it. It's real. Ain't nothing slick to a can of grease, but to a lot of motherfuckers, this shit gonna go right over y'all heads. Y'all ain't gonna see what they doing, and they doing it like that, so it can. They dog whistling to law enforcement with this bullshit. I don't want to ramble. Let's go.
I'm saying whoever it may be, majority people. First of all, use your dumbass mind. If you get some people right there, hey, homie, y'all got to go, and they don't get to tripping, it's probably because they ain't right. Why would you want to escort them to the car where they probably right?
Okay.
Like, it's just the f***ing common sense. But you thinking you somebody you ain't, and you had these people escorting to the car, which led you kneeling behind the car. Now that scene, I use that as a thumbnail. Blacc Sam kneeling behind the car. But now, I'm trying to figure out, every time you see Blacc Sam in the shot, with the mayor people and the radio people when they speaking, you see all the dudes around. They get in. They want it on their camera. When Blacc Sam ass was kneeling behind that car, wasn't nobody around him. Where's your team? Now I know.
I'm gonna say this. Before you had an issue, I don't know who you had an issue with first, but don't y'all forget back in the day when Nipsey was alive. And a few weeks ago, or maybe earlier this week, he even tried to spin that story to make it like it was something different. But, oh wow, that's even stranger. Try to twist it to make it something even different. But Nipsey pressed the shit out of you at the Platinum Motorsports. I think that's what it's called. Platinum Motorsports or 310. The Dubs place. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Told you stay the fuck out their business. We can get it whatever and it didn't. Your nuts was tucked that day at the moral of the story. What the fuck Blacc Sam ever do to you? That's what I'm saying. I feel like his handlers involved because you just pay attention to pay attention to his mannerism, pay attention to the talking points he's using. It's like, why? What the fuck is the point? What the fuck Blacc Sam ever do? This man ain't doing nothing but conducting a fucking business. You trying to put him in gang shit, say he took over for Big U? Like, the people that know, not even the people that know, though, the average watcher ain't watching this shit and they know you full of shit. But law enforcement, oh yeah. And I'm not saying that they didn't tell you to go up there and say that shit. But that shit means something when you get on the same platform that they didn't use for Big U, and you sit up there talking about he the new Big U. He think he the new Big U. Or excuse me, I think he the new Big U, and y'all know how much I've helped. Come on, man.
People they beefing with me. They say dumb shit like Aunt Hefe. Oh yeah, Wack said he ran the content with me so I could speak on it. Where was this?
Aunt Hefe ain't beefing with you. You don't even want to get in man to fade. What the fuck is the beef? You beefing with motherfuckers. And you love to flip it back and say what we beefing. Nah, you be picking at motherfuckers. And I'm using picking particularly, not because motherfuckers is victims and no shit, but he got the police on his side. So you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't get back right like a motherfucker normally would, because, yeah. Man.
Team, I mean, niggas get little. No. My niggas don't run. They run to it or they secure. Mm-hmm. You don't leave the
I'm sorry, y'all, but is that what he did in that parking structure when they had him down there? Was that what his team was doing? Was they running to the problem that night? Or was they securing? Is that what they was doing when he was talking to him in code, talking about I'm gonna let off at 3? I had somebody at 6 o'clock and 3 o'clock, and come on, man. It sounds good. It sounds disgusting. It doesn't sound good. I don't know how much more of this shit I can take, y'all.
Dude was sitting right here by his motherfucking self, right? So now you got 2 out of 3 of the marathon burgers with a bad look over his dumbass decisions because he want to be Lil Big U.
But you really think the Rockstar thing was that big a deal?
Nigga, let me tell you something.
It's different than a shooting.
No, let me tell you something. That's Hollywood. Ever since he did that shit, niggas go in there, they jacking, police jacking, everybody come in and out that motherfucker. You can't even enjoy your burger and fries and shake. By the time you get off the curb, nigga, I didn't fucking with you. Your burger and fries is cold and your shake didn't melt it. Why? This a fact.
So I'm sure I ain't the first person to react to this. Everybody else, well, a few other people that live out there that been there, they say the same thing. And last time I was out there and I went there, I ain't had no issues either.
Anti-marathon propaganda. No. From what I hear, it's packed all the time. I got long.
Listen, bro, a bunch of niggas will tell you, police is fucking with everybody coming in and out of there. He did that. As a business owner, Rockstar ain't gonna hurt a fly. He looking at what his day is. Why even do that? Let the nigga get his burger and fries. Just don't talk to him. Have a great event. You got everybody there. Big boy, you got everybody. It's a positive thing. All the negative shit.
I found it, y'all. Now we know why Blacc Sam. Now we know why you really don't like Blacc Sam. Even though I didn't start at this point because I didn't want this video to be forever. But this section of the episode started with him talking about how the situation at the Long Beach location cleared up any notion that Black Sam was mad at Rockstar because he was dealing with Wack 100. But now he's going on to basically undo that entire shit. But now I'm starting to see why you got a problem with Black Sam. Because he did have a problem with Rockstar. Because you sitting up there on that platform talking about his deceased brother like a dog. And then try to clean it up, talking about the truth can't be considered disrespect. If motherfucker get to talking about your dead granny, you know what I'm saying? How they smelled, or you know what I'm saying? That ain't, it's the truth. And it's also disrespectful. But he'll sit up here and look at this police ass nigga. He'll sit up there looking like the police, being the police, and do exactly what he doing. Let's go.
He's initiated it.
So we still don't really know why he was even mad at Rockstar, huh?
That's my point.
Adam see what's going on. But this the good cop, bad cop.
Can't say it's me, because P. Nice just did a big interview with me and then went and interviewed him. So that's out the door.
Yeah. But what if he thought that Rockstar was more of a Wack sympathizer?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I assume you guys have been like on Clubhouse.
Rockstar ain't got no interview. That got more views than P. Nice shit.
Yeah. But to be fair, I would imagine maybe Black Sam is not so terminally online that he knows every single interview that P. Nice has done.
He said, I've been watching you. Your shit going up.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Keep doing what you're doing. He didn't say, but do lesser interviews with Wack. So that's a Rockstar narrative. And I'm going to be real, because Rockstar and Tiny Draws been running their mouth along with the other, you know what I'm saying, people.
Okay.
Now we got to run content on Black Sam.
4X's hand said, P. Nice has never sat in a room while you talked hella shit about Nipsey.
Nigga.
Maybe that's it.
Listen, Nipsey's in his interview.
What?
We covered Nipsey and P. Nice interview. Nipsey, listen, bro, ain't nobody bigger than the
You mean
content.
Black Sam and P. Nice?
What? No, I interviewed with P. Nice a week before you interviewed Black Sam.
Nipsey.
That's a fact.
I was letting him go for a second, but y'all heard that, right? So now it's official, because Tiny U, whatever, and Rockstar, I have told Wack one, and I don't know how that would be the case, because Tiny Draw is the one that slapped the fuck out of you. So I don't know how you have no communication from him. None of your people, they don't deal with none of the people, your Eddie boys and Sick, they're not cool with none of them. So you didn't get it from there. It's just, and you know what, dog? We're not even, fuck this shit, y'all. We all for this, because he ain't finna do nothing but lie. But I got something better. Y'all. How about this? Let me change the screen on this. I can't do this shit no more. He's so full of shit. It's disgusting. So instead of doing that, on the last episode, we went into Incredible Diapers, and we wanted to figure out where they were sold. Well, I did a little digging, y'all. And I found some interesting shit. Yeah, we off of that. That's all bullshit. I don't know what the angle is, and it's hurting my brain to try to wrap my mind around it. I just know that you a foul ass nigga, and you with some foul motherfuckers. So let's just talk about how everything that got to do with your business shit is a lie. So let's just cover that real quick. And we ain't gonna be long. But Zacharia Ali, and a minute ago when I was like, man, that's interesting, I was saying that, y'all probably like, why the fuck he saying that? Because this motherfucker got a tattoo on his arm that say Zacharia. I don't fucking know why, but in any event, that's not what we here for. We here for this. Let me pull it up. I found his business partner with the Incredible Diapers, and it's motherfucker. It's a motherfucker with some terrible business track record. I went too far. 1 second, y'all. Business portfolios. So here we got it. So Zacharia Ali is the chairman and founder of Incredible Diapers SAS. So SAS is like, it's a friend, it's some other language, some term. I wouldn't even try to pronounce the shit. But that's the overseas founder. Zach Ali, whose real name is Antoine some shit Holden. We're going to go up here and look. But this is a whole business risk assessment. Let me put a picture with him. Yeah. One second. Here we go. Zacharia Ali, Zach Ali. We're going to have some editing to do here. This goddamn. There we go. Zacharia Ali, a.k.a. Antoine Warren. Please be aware of this man. He has scammed multiple women and men over hundreds of thousands of dollars, and he has consistently abused his children and exploited his wife. Epstein client list? Zacharia Ali? That is just to put a face with the motherfucker behind this shit. But this is Wack 100's business partner on the Incredible Diapers, man. The man, let's go through it. So he got over $230,000 in unpaid court-ordered judgments. 10 plus civil lawsuits across 5 jurisdictions, breach of contract claims, judgments including unpaid employment, pattern of default judgments resulting from non-response, documented service evasion across jurisdictions. All right. Business activity patterns, 20 plus formed business entities, most dissolved or inactive. Allegations of business fraud, dominant use of short-lived shell entities formed through third-party registered agents. Now, remember on the last episode how we talked about how the Incredible Diapers warehouse was on the 9th floor of a high-end business business suite? Yeah. So no documented investment portfolio, verifiable financial disclosures, financial track record, or client record. Despite motherfucker telling y'all we got contracts and we got all this type of shit. No documented completed execution history, no documented physical locations. So he's a launch and leave business model patterns across ventures. And I think that's what's going on with the Nothing But Sports thing as well, because he's also got virtual sports in his portfolio as well. Yeah. Romance fraud allegations and civil complaints. Business fraud allegations and civil complaints. Let's look at this. Claims of family office, but public records do not indicate SEC qualifying attributes. 0 SEC registrations, 0 FINRA licenses, 0 SEMA authorizations, 0 audited financial statements or regulatory compliance filings. Cayman address corresponds to known virtual office provider. No verifiable physical office is located in the Cayman Islands, Dubai, or Washington, D.C. Now, let's look at this is what he does, y'all. Allegedly, and this is for Gangster Chronicles Worldwide. Now, I haven't confirmed yet whether Gangster Chronicles Worldwide is also the podcast that they had, or if it's just the comic book series. But there was a comic book series where this dude spent 40 years in prison, came home writing comic books, and this guy signed him to his Czar Entertainment, Czar, whatever it is, and ultimately fleeced him out of 4 books. These are Wack's people. Now I want to clarify again, y'all. I'm not talking about Wack 100. I'm talking about his business partner in the Incredible Diapers at minimum. They do other stuff together. And hey man, I'm noticing a pattern. So look, we got a 39-year-old widow wellness entrepreneur, and certified primary fitness instructor who, according to the filing, had experienced multiple family losses in the years prior to meeting Ali and was pursuing the development of a wellness-focused business. And the second plaintiff was a long-term friend of the primary plaintiff who, according to the complaint, was recruited into the venture and contributed funds out of a desire to support her widowed friend's wellness business. Well, the complaint states that Ali first approached the primary plaintiff at a gym, and by early 2019, they appeared to be in a romantic relationship. He presented himself as a business mentor and strategic partner. He encouraged her to move forward with a wellness studio concept and future branding plans. The filing further alleges that Ali met her children and spent time met her father as well as extended family members at various events, spent time with her close friends, social circle, made aspirational representations about her future business success, and positioned himself as the person who would bring the business to life. According to the complaint, he made statements to the effect that her current earnings as a fitness instructor were beneath the level he expected for his woman, reinforcing the idea that greater financial success would come through his guidance and the ventures they were pursuing together. Don't that sound like the Riverboat? Riverboat, you better open your eyes up and clean your ears out. I know that Mississippi education system is not the greatest. I went through it myself, but you better pay attention to what this man, what this fella's doing. All right. So, formation of the UBU Wellness Court by the primary plaintiff allegedly at Ali's direction. Transfers of plaintiff funds to GC Worldwide, which is Gangster Chronicles Worldwide, rather than to the stated business ventures. Total amount alleged more than $150,000, $51,000 from primary plaintiff and $100,000 from the secondary plaintiff. When the secondary plaintiff sought to recover the funds, Ali filed criminal complaints for harassment and stalking. Y'all hear that? Who else? I'm telling you. Now, we're going to get there. He sought a peace order restricting contact regarding the dispute. Court records indicate the peace order requests were denied. Court records reflect that Ali filed a defamation action against both plaintiffs in Charles County, seeking damages exceeding $1 million 9 weeks after the plaintiffs filed their lawsuit. And it currently remains in civil litigation. Now, imagine that. This Wack, this is their style. They would like you to think that these are honorable men, these are stand-up men. But they will fleece you out of your money. They will come and they will victimize you. They will victimize your sister, victimize your auntie, victimize your mama, victimize your daughter. Fleece them out their money. And when you try to take legal action to get it back, they'll turn around and sue you for 10 times the amount that they already took you for. And then want to turn around and act like they noble people. It's Wack 100 folks, y'all. Now, when viewed alongside prior litigation, the allegations in this case mirror structural patterns seen in earlier disputes: personal trust-based engagement, use of affiliated business entities, transfer of funds, and the absence of completed or verifiable business outcomes. Additional open source allegations. Beyond the documented Maryland case, there's non-romantic business opportunity pitches, romance and mentorships, that more of the same shit, y'all. More of the same shit, y'all. When you go and now let's go back up and see if we can get some specifics on the Incredible Diapers. All right. Incredible Diapers, Nigeria, registered in Connecticut and Nevada by Cash Warren. Cash Warren, with Ali claiming Democratic Republic of Congo and Nigeria on his LinkedIn. That's interesting, ain't it, y'all? Let's see. Before we do that, I think we want to look at this too. All right, on the surface, these projects may look global and diversified. Didn't Incredible Diapers look global and diversified? But together they show a different pattern. Many industries, no specialization. Many countries, no documented operations. Many new launches, no completed outcomes. What's not listed on here, and maybe I'll show y'all on the other shit. This dude out here, he pulling that Akon scam too. He got like 5 different African countries. He talking about he finna build super cities, airports and all this. But it's the same shit with all this. No proof or nothing. But you getting somebody to invest in the shit. And I say, this shit is concerning. Because I'm like, all this shit is illegal. And y'all doing this. And y'all ain't nothing coming from it. But y'all is putting police, or excuse me, not y'all, but Wack 100, you putting the police on people. And then they actually going and doing something about that. They ain't did nothing about you being what they call it? Whatever you were, number 4. You was witness for when they whooped that dude in the alley. Ain't nothing came from that. Not a damn thing came from that. I can think of other instances. It's just not coming to me right now, but we got full business risk assessments about you and your business, about your business partners that involves your businesses. And we don't even hear nothing about this. Man. So here is the recurring sequence across multiple ventures. New pitch. I got these new diapers. Get the initial interest, capital or resources obtained from hopeful investors. Maybe they fleeced. Maybe dude fleeced Nick Cannon and Wack. I don't know. All I know is there's some bullshit going on. But y'all see, minimal operations activity, delays and external explanations. Money is not accounted for, as we no verifiable executions. Ali moves on, and a new venture and a new industry is announced. All right, y'all. Incredible Diapers, SAS. So he's supposed to be the chairman and the founder. The claim location is Kinshasa, Democratic Republic of Congo. Promotes eco-friendly baby and feminine hygiene products. The SAS, now that's that word I told you I wasn't even finna try. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. Society, Par Action, Simplify. I guess that was a lot easier than I thought. Structure suggests French or Francophone legal incorporation, but no verification of operations or product availability has been found. May represent the African partnership with the Nevada-registered U.S.-based Incredible Diapers brand, founded by Cash Jones and endorsed by Nick Cannon. Yeah, man. From there, let's look at something else. Oh, wait a minute. I want to put a face with that guy. And they got them all in the forums and shit telling you, watch out for this guy. Just watch out for this brother. But look, I told y'all, so in South Africa, he's working on a Zulu city, Life City man, come on, man. So I did all this to say this, y'all. Let's go back. This is the extent of these motherfuckers, these handlers, these people that have handlers, or shit, I said that wrong. This is the extent of these agents, bro, or these turncoats. They're scumbags. They're literal pieces of shit. And their handlers use them because they can be used. Now, let's go back down there to something. I don't want this to go over y'all head. Don't let this part go over y'all head. Now, I be telling y'all about this man about how Wack got handlers. And I done told y'all about the people who handle them, handle the life rights to Martin Luther King. They handle the life rights to Elvis Presley. They got they own Hasbro. Like it's big shit going on. It's heavy. It's not no small fries. The Allen Brummer, the E1 shit, that's them. And you see he is a Epstein list client. Hey man, y'all better put 2 and 2 together, y'all. You know what? We're gonna wrap it up right here. If y'all seen something I didn't see, hop in the comment sections and call it out. Or if I'm tripping, if I'm reaching, let me know in the comment section. But it's the mop, not the wop. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't already. Hit that like button. And until next time, we gone.